Launcher can help secure your meeting room system through its cleanup functionality. Now, of course, your organization may already have some security policies or measures in place for both the display and the user. However, Launcher accommodates that by providing some additional security features. So if we open the settings and go to security, we can open configure cleanup and we can have a look at what cleanup options you have at your disposal. So if we scroll down, we can see system cleanup. This allows me to select specific folders that I would like to empty when that cleanup runs. For example, I may say, okay, when that cleanup runs, I would like to empty the documents folder. I can go a step further than that, and I can actually choose specific files or folders that I would also like to clean up. So for example, if I add a file, I can choose that. And now when the cleanup runs, that file will be cleaned up. If I go back, cleanup also gives you some control over the applications on the device. So for example, I could decide that I would like to close an application, for example, Montage Receiver and maybe Microsoft Edge as well. And when cleanup runs, if they're open in the background, they'll be closed. I can also choose to sign out of applications. So, for example, I may wish, okay, when cleanup runs, I would like to sign out of Microsoft Edge and also Microsoft Whiteboard. And we also have the option to delete browser data when that cleanup runs. So if I was to enable this and run the cleanup, any saved passwords or cookies during that session would be cleaned. You may be wondering, when does the cleanup run? And again, that is down to the IT admin what they would like to set up. So up at the top under cleanup timing, I could select a period of inactivity. So as you can see, this is currently enabled, and after 15 minutes of inactivity, it would then run the cleanup. I could also choose the bandwidth usage, so if it's below 50 kilobits, it will then run that cleanup. If I go back, I could also choose a scheduled time. So if I was to enable this, you can see Monday right through to Friday at 8 p.m. at night, this device will run a cleanup. I could also choose when my meetings end. So if I have a Teams meeting running, when that ends, in theory the meeting is over, it will then run a cleanup and anything that was discussed during that session is then wiped. And finally, I also have the option of when users connect. So if they're connected via their mobile phone, once that connection is broken, that cleanup will be triggered. You'll see a note here about a quick action. So if I go to that, it will take me to the display tab. And as you can see at the top, manual cleanup is enabled. That means that at any time, even if I have it set up to happen at a certain time, if I want to run the cleanup, I can just press this button down the bottom and run that cleanup.